where the heart is. But I'm afraid to say my heart is a little indecisive and very dispersed. Sometimes I keep on knocking on the wrong door, trying to stay in places where I'm uninvited. Through open curtains, I glimpse everything I think I want inside, upturning doormats and plant pots for a spare key until eventually I stand on the porch, lean on the doorbell, and wait. Sometimes a place is home for a while, a pit stop home, a small pocket of joy on a dark road. I have to take care to notice when I'm outstaying my welcome. Conversations stop as you enter a room. A glass that stops to feel it being filled at a dinner table. A long silence. Sometimes I give my heart away to an empty house. The locks have changed, so I smash the window and climb into a place filled with peeling paint and broken door hinges, laughing at jokes told by people who aren't there anymore. I stoke the fireplace as if there are still embers. I curl up and remain here out of habit, because I miss what was once inside of it. You should know that I don't trust my heart very often. It's very easily deceived in thinking it knows what it wants, where it should rest. Home is a place where you're not a stranger. Walls don't welcome you, people do. It's where you are loved, wholly and completely. In a city full of strangers, it's where, when a friend comes to meet you, that's home, is it not? So, meet me in an airport, or in a coffee shop. I might not be entirely there myself, my heart is somewhere else trying to catch up. But since you are here, I am known. And since I am no stranger to you, I am home. I pointed at a man in the street and called him a hobbit. He had dwarfism. I once had an entire conversation with someone who I'd known for over 5 years, confusing him for someone else. He was black. After talking to my depressed friend for a couple of seconds, I got bored and told her she should just move on. When my lesbian friend finally had the courage to call and tell me about her sexuality, I yelled at her for pranking me and then hung up on her. Hello. You don't have to shake my hand, but I came to introduce myself. I'm the slam poet's muse. See, I took all your poems, I arranged them like pieces in a puzzle, and I all mapped out this messed up world in which we live, and I took a good look at them and realised just how many could have been about me. Because when asked what was wrong with the world, a wise man was purported to have written, "Dear Sir, I am." Because when I stop to think about what goes on inside my head, it terrifies me. I can't help but think that if there is a God, he must love me. Because if he didn't, he would have published my thoughts in poetry, laid it all out for everyone else to see, and I'd forgive him for making me sit and listen as he recites it. Because it's so much easier to say how I've been hurt than to admit I've hurt other people. So no more. No, I'm done. I will not write another poem about having been manipulated, insulted, or scarred. See, now I'm starting with the man in the mirror, and I'm asking him to change his ways. That being said, if I wake up in the morning and see a man in the mirror, something really has gone wrong with the world. See, we want justice, we want change. Why can't they just change? Them, the conservative voting, Brexit supporting, Donald Trump supporting, misogynistic, homophobic, racist, sin. Okay. We won't call them sinners, because that would be bigoted. And thank goodness we're above all that. See, there are a lot of red cards going around. Not a lot being done. So I've decided, next time one is sent in my direction, I'm sending myself off the pitch.